Some say that beauty it's in the eyes of the beholder, but in this case, beauty it's in the hands of the beholder. Michael Palma is a young musician that has achieved more dreams than many other musicians his age.
I've shared a stage with Wynton Marsalis, Roy Hargrove, Greg Osby, Jimmy Cobb, George Garzone, Hal Crook, Paquito de Rivera, some others in that arena.
At his short age of 26, his hard work and talent have taken him to be a jazz piano lecturer at UNT, one of the most prestigious universities for jazz in the world.
So if it's going to G, that's going to G major 7/2. What you could think of, what I think of that is like, oh, it's a 2/5 to the relative minor of the key. I don't know how the universe works, but everything came together very nice for me, you know.
As far back to his childhood, the stars seem to have aligned to help Michael become the great musician that he is today.
What happened was, I was, we have the marching band and all that stuff or whatever in elementary school, right? Or the band class. Or I was playing saxophone. I didn't really like it, so I wanted to switch to keyboards, in the band. And they had a jazz band, actually. So I joined that, and we're playing this Herbie Hancock tune, and I'm trying to improvise over it, and then my dad goes out and buys me a Herbie Hancock CD, and that's pretty much how it started.
Michael's affinity for jazz drove him to attend Booker T. Washington in Dallas, and eventually got him a full scholarship at the Berklee College of Music in Boston.
Graduated from there, have played with some of the greatest living jazz artists in the world today, and pretty much I got there and am where I am just from old-fashioned hard work. And let me play a minute and I'll let you know some more. Okay.
And by the look of things, he has no intentions to stop working hard for what he wants. He recently formed a jazz group named Michael Palma and the Shadowboxer.
Michael Palma and Shadowboxer. Its makeup, instrument-wise, is traditional jazz piano trio. So it's piano and keyboards, a bassist, and someone that plays a drum set. I met both of these gentlemen in the past year since I've moved back to Dallas. Gavin Kelso is the bassist. I'm getting to know him pretty well too. He's an extraordinary classical musician, extraordinary jazz musician. People have been talking about Matt, the drummer. There's just something about his attitude and the way that he plays and what he brings to the table and how fast he's able to grasp things. He's going to get a lot of attention, I know. I can tell. And, he's going to make a big difference, on the scene. And I wanted to be one of the first to get him in my group.
Together, Michael and his group are working on releasing an album of original compositions, along with a live DVD performance.
I want to be able to definitely hit the die-hard jazz connoisseur or listener or whatever, but at the same time I want to be able to relate to people that maybe have never heard jazz before, maybe they don't even like jazz.
If things go as planned, Michael and his group will explore new horizons and reach a much greater audience. and this will hopefully be the first of many albums for Michael Palma and the Shadowboxer.